The Jiu-Jitsu, in all seriousness, it is, dude, it really is mentally strengthening.
Yes.
Because when you're drowning and getting choked at the same time, dude, your organism says, fuck this, quit, get out of here, like just tap, go away. It really is hardcore. It is hardcore, man. If you like trying to get air in, but you have a little bit of water and then you get like choked, man, holy shit.
Is this the future of combat sports?
It's the future of suffering, I guess, yes. I mean, that's all it is, suffering, right?
So do you, in all seriousness, do you think that there's a role in preparing for a fight in Jiu-Jitsu? but what qualities do Jiu-Jitsu give you that are valuable in the cage?
That's no problem to answer, man. if you are a quitter, and you do Jiu-Jitsu often enough, and you have someone who's like encouraging you to drown and be choked at the same time, you will stop being a quitter.
Or you'll stop existing.
You won't die. You won't. Come on.
Do you feel that German doctors or any doctor should be prescribing, instead of SSRIs, Jiu-Jitsu matches?
Yeah, that's very specific. I would say they need to prescribe suffering.
In one way or another.
Yeah, but like
you can get in combat sports.
Yeah, like culturally and biologically proven suffering. Not like, here, take this pill that fucks with your neurotransmitters, or here's some torture. No, it has to be sports.
Yes.
Or like ice bath. I think like the pain. I mean, you hear a lot about ice bath, and then they talk about the underlying science of it, and it is very interesting. Yeah. But I think what is not being talked about enough is that it's very uncomfortable. It hurts to go in there and to stay in there. Your body screams stop it, and when you go out, it's like I made this, and this is you suffered through it. So if you do your training in the morning, if you do your ice bath in the morning, it's like, okay, now the rest of the day will be not as
terrible.
As inconvenient.
But in the day that you invented Jiu-Jitsu, I remember that day. I remember. We did work through it, and I really do. It started as a joke, but I feel like we had some breakthroughs. What was? It's not a joke. I mean, seriously. But what was one thing? What is one skill or mindset that you have to have in Jiu-Jitsu that you don't have in any other combat sports?
Well, you die not only because of you cannot breathe and there's no more blood running through your head, but you cannot have the breathing influx. So it's just absolute mental hell.
It takes so you're underwater, you're getting choked. You have to escape the choke while you're holding your breath. What is that it requires? Man. It's like I can't find the word for it. Like you've got 15 seconds. You have to have like not patience, but like
resolve.
You're an English teacher, Adam. Can you help us out with some words?
Resolve.
Some religious term, some spiritual term.
I say there's definitely some importance to the top position. Like this would be favored. You're not going to full guard.
But we were only doing back tick. We were just back tick.
The
rule set would have to change a lot compared to the modern rule sets.
Yeah, of course. But the most interesting part, I think, I found out for myself was when you want to defend yourself, yes, but like the aspect of, okay, I just hold my breath and the other guy spends his oxygen right now. He tries to submit you, but you cannot go too relaxed. You remember? I was like trying to relax too much, and I thought like he has to go up and take a breath first. But then I was getting so relaxed that you got the choke in. But
that's
the aspect,
true.
the aspect of just like, okay, if I don't spend a lot of energy, this guy will have to go up first, and he will lose the round. This was super.
So it's almost like if you played this well, if you understood this aspect well, it's more advantageous to be the defensive guy.
Well, yeah, but you also have no attack, right? I mean,
so if you're just
but if yes, exactly, just this aspect, you will spend less, I guess. Yeah.
And then the depth of the water is a big factor.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's a huge factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe at like the amateur levels, you just like a couple of feet, meter.
I think it was
pro-am,
was it 1
meter and a
meter?
half.
Yeah, it was not more. You could barely jump in it.
I think maybe just over a meter, but about a meter.
And then once you're at the pro level, just 12-foot pool.
Yeah, also darkness, complete darkness.
Oh,
12 foot. Can you imagine? Can you imagine like 4 meters?
Up the ante.
Can you imagine
Ice
like
bath.
submission only? Pull jitsu match in 3 meter water.
When I was still in Germany, we had like one of those seas where they dug up, I think, not coal, but some stones. And they were just very, how do you call that? There's the saying like deep waters are like still or something. They don't move a lot. It was like that. It looked like a regular like pond, but it was like 50 meters, 60 meters deep. And we used to play a game there, which reminded me of Jiu-Jitsu, where you breathe out air and then you fall down like a stone, right? And when you breathe out the air, it gets dark around you because the sunlight immediately goes away in those waters. And because it was like sweet water, it was like green algae inside, and they absorbed the water, the light, and it was getting cold, like really cold, and felt like dying. Basically, like everything was getting like this. You're feeling really cold, and you start to panic. You had like pictures in your head of something entangling your leg, and you cannot go up again. Just like pure panic. This is like Jiu-Jitsu. It is. You have to manage your panic.
Panic management. Yeah.
Yeah. So now let's mix it up, and you do it with people you don't know yet. Too good. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate mental toughness challenge. Drowning, being choked by strangers.
In the ice bath.
Oh my, that would
The
be
X
miserable.
Factor.
That's miserable. I mean, that'd be a good replacement for like a job interview for a C-level position at a tech company. I mean, how do you handle stress? Well, we're going to find out. Yeah, you said the interview's only going to take 5 minutes. Is that true?
Oh man, on acid.
Oh my god, that's another. But if you only take a small dose, it might help.
Maybe you can mix it up with a plastic bag.
If you have access to the pool.
No, additionally, just.
Anyway.
So how is Jiu-Jitsu going to elevate the Vietnamese grappling scene? You have any plans for this? You got a promotion coming up, or?
Dude, if you are a quitter, if you tap early, if you don't want, I mean, everybody has this where he doesn't want, but if you do not want, and then you act upon it, do some Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Like, even if you just do Jiu-Jitsu just to get the feel of it, now you're in the room, the Jiu-Jitsu room, you've eliminated a really huge factor that probably would help your Jiu-Jitsu. Would you agree?
Yes, I agree. I mean, it started as a joke, but like really, it's double panic. So yeah, if you can master that panic, you can master a choke.
You could be a coach. One of your students you put him through 6 months of Jiu-Jitsu, and now he's in ADCC in Thailand. You're not even underwater.
Dude, why do you pass out?
Like, all right, come on,
Yeah, you need a proper smother choke to get those people down.
But if we
make them tap.
If we could find a pool in Saigon, that would be.
There's a garbage bin at Russo Muay Thai. Pretty big.
I mean, you're gonna get a lot of attention. Trying to choke you in this country.
Can we find a pool in the mall?
A country of calm people. and then you got two people trying to show each other out in a public pool might draw some attention.
Also, since a lot of Vietnamese are not the best swimmers, if I'm correct, I might be mistaken. Then this is like an extra spicing, an extra icing on the panic cake.
Yes, exactly. I mean, that's like the psychological concept flooding to get over your fears.
So you hear it first. Sign your kids up early.
Yeah, that's right.
Next level resilience training. Summer camp. Mother, no.